Hello, welcome to my video on my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Lakers victory against the San Antonio Spurs 118 to 116 yesterday on NBA 2025 to 2026 season. Well, yesterday the Lakers played a second game of the week where they received the San Antonio Spurs until yesterday the second place in the Western Conference, and in a close game, a close and a slow game, the Lakers could get the victory. About this game, remember that with the Lakers couldn't play the LeBron James neither Austin Reeves because an injury. It's informed that I think that the LeBron James is gonna to return to play until the 18 to 23 November 18 or 23, and Austin Reeves lost a back-to-back games. So I think that the Austin Reeves can return to the next game this Saturday against the Hawks or the next week. But the good news is that the Luka Doncic returned to play and he led the team to the victory. It was a close game, a funny game where the Lakers showed that they have been playing a very great basketball. Well, they could get the victory. In the first half, the Lakers won that that half by 1 point difference, 60 by 59, where the Lakers most of the first half they were trailing because the Spurs were dominating the game, but the Lakers could take the lead of the game in the last minutes of the second quarter, and the Lakers were leading by 1 point difference. In the second half, the history was the same, that most of the time the game was close. Where in the third quarter, in the first 8 minutes of the game, the game was very close. The difference was between 1 to 3 point difference, but in the last 3 4 minutes of the third quarter, the Spurs increase the gap. This was the best quarter for the Spurs, where they scored 37 points. The Lakers only scored 28 points, and the Spurs took the lead of the game, and they were leading the game 96 by 88. In the fourth quarter, the Lakers started better because in the first 2 3 minutes of the quarter, they reduced the gap, and like the most part of the game, the Lakers took the lead of the game, but later the Spurs, and the difference was between 1 to 3 point difference. But the big difference is between the minus in the middle of the last quarter. The Lakers increased the lead. They took a lead of more than 7 point difference, and that was enough to win that game. A game is something that I have no like about the Lakers, that they had the game under control, where they were leading by more than 6 point difference with less than 1 minute to play. But the same that happened against the Timberwolves and the Grizzlies, the Spurs were much on because they had the opportunity to tie this game, where where the Lakers, who I told you, they were leading by more than 6 point difference with less than 1 minute to play, or less than 20 seconds to play. But the Lakers couldn't close in a very well situation the game, where the Spurs still had the opportunity to tie this game and force overtime, but the Spurs players, I don't remember the name, he missed the last the two free throws with less than 1 second or 2 seconds to play. And fortunately for the Lakers, the Lakers won the game 118 to 116. With this victory, the Lakers improved to a 7-2 record, amazing. They are in the second place in the Western Conference, and the San Antonio Spurs lost its second game of the season. About the overall statistics, the Lakers scored a 45% from field goal, and the Lakers scored 10 triples. But the big difference is that the Lakers went 44 times to the free throws, and the Lakers scored 34 points of this. And the San Antonio Spurs scored a 49% from field goal. They made 13 triples, a great job, and they scored 31 points from the free throws. And about another statistics, the Lakers had 8 steals, and they had 12 turnovers. They made 12 turnovers, something to improve. They improved it a lot. And the Spurs had 7 steals and 19 turnovers. And about the paint, the Lakers won the paint by 6 point difference. And about the individual statistics, the best player was Humors, Luka Doncic, that made a double double. He scored at 35 points, made 13 assists, and he was one rebound shy for a triple double. And the second best scorer was DeAndre Ayton, that he has been playing a very good basketball in this season with the Lakers. He made a double double with 22 points and 10 rebounds, and the third best player was Rui Hashimura with 15 points. How I told you, the Lakers went up to the second place with a 7-2 record, and the most important is that the Lakers are playing a very great basketball and they have a 5 winning streak. The good news is that yesterday the Thunders, by surprise for everyone, they lost the undefeated against the Portland Trail Blazer by 1 or 2 point difference, and the Thunders lost its first game of the season, and the Lakers are 1 game away from the Thunder. So this is great. And with the loss, the San Antonio Spurs fell to the fifth place with 5 2 points, 5-2 record, sorry, and they have a back-to-back losses. So what's next for the Lakers? The Lakers will have 2 days to prepare the next game, because the Lakers will start a tour. Where a tour, because the Lakers will visit the East, yeah, the East or the Middle East of the country, where the Lakers will play a 5 games and roll, where the Lakers will start this roll with the next Saturday. On November 8th, the Lakers will visit the Atlanta Hawks in Atlanta, Georgia. This game is going to be played on 20 o'clock Eastern Time in the State Farm Arena Stadium. So, in this moment, the Atlanta Hawks have a record of 4-4 or 500. That in the seventh place in the Eastern Conference, and tomorrow they will play in the NBA Cup, where the Atlanta Hawks are going to receive the Toronto Raptors in his stadium. So it's going to be an interesting game. The Lakers have been struggling a lot with the Hawks where they play on Atlanta. So it's going to be an interesting game. The most probably that Austin Reeves is going to return. So I think that the Lakers will win this game by more than 5 point difference, and the Lakers will win is a victory of the season. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me in any social media platform. So see you next video. Chibra.